So as far as Lou goes, yeah, Lou was kicking it this episode, man. Lou, he did a good damn job. The business is good. We got B Rilla in the apartment. He ain't moved in yet. Right now, he got him doing chores at the crib. He's talking to Kanan. He's putting Kanan on the right track. Him and Emani, they gonna definitely be working together. That's something right there that can hit off. You know, it never happens like that in real life. You never get paired up with like the attractive person, you know, someone that you're attracted to, because everyone's attractive in their own way. But you never get partnered up with someone you find attractive. You know what I mean? They always in another group. You know what I mean? Y'all might talk to each other in passing, but you never actually get that opportunity, and they end up with somebody else. But for some reason, this just fell in Lulu's lap. Oh, Emani? Oh yeah, Emani nice. Mm. Emani chocolate too, and she know what the hell she talking about. See, Emani ain't one of these little poo putts like Jessica that didn't know what she was doing. Imani been holding it down. She was with them pop artists. Now Imani over here holding it down in that hip hop and R&B and that rap, that straight street. What Lil Kim say? You know how we like it. Straight hood, straight street. That's all for you guys served. But Lulu, he looking at Imani like, nah. I got this. I can do this on my own. So he ain't really making no mistakes. But Imani looking good. And one thing we know about when they start looking too good, it's dangerous. Nah, man. Lou don't discriminate. Lou go for anything that's attractive. Lou feeling her. He just don't want anyone stepping over his boundaries. Lou feels like he's supposed to be running all of low life. I mean, rightfully so, though. If we being honest, he is supposed to be running low life. That's what he signed up for. Lou definitely feeling her, and we definitely gonna see some love making between the two. Then what the hell is happening on my computer? Hold on, give me a second. But Lou don't want no one stepping over his boundaries. And he's keeping B Rilla working. That's the main thing. The moment B Rilla gets stagnant, that's when everything goes to the shitter. Everything hits the can, man. You got to always stay working. The moment you start working is the moment you lose everything. Now, we know Famous is on the run. So he asked Kanan about that. Kanan like, nah, I ain't never seen him. He gone. Oh, man, there are people. Yeah, man. Again. Hey, guys. I don't mind you tagging me on Instagram. If you gonna troll, let it be known. Cause like y'all know the times is off, man. So when y'all message me at like 3 in the morning with these theories, try to condense them a little bit. Man, I understand you passionate just like I am, but you gotta understand I gotta be at work at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. So if you sending me messages that are like a paragraph long, I'm not gonna be able to read all of that because I just ain't got the time for it. But don't let me read one of them paragraphs and then I get to the bottom and it's some BS. Somebody gonna tag me today. I ain't gonna say your name because you cool. You do send me some good information. Talk about, yeah, man. I think Imani's Noma's mama. Man, if you don't get out my DMs with that nonsense, I'm not trying to hear that, man. No, Noma and Emani have nothing in common. They don't have nothing. One's European, the other one's American. That's it. That's the difference between the two. They ain't got nothing. They ain't gonna be messaging me talking about that shit, man. I ain't trying to hear that, man. I understand, like I said, you passionate, but come on, man. Don't message me that stuff, man. I got work in the morning, man. I'm waking up. I'm thinking, okay, man, they may be sending me some pictures or something. Blah 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 blah. But it's crazy because if you look at the comparison, Imani might be known as my hey, ho. I had to send back a message. I said, hey man, not today, brother. Not today, man. You know what I mean? It was Friday night too, going into Saturday. I'm like, dog, it's like 3, 4 in the morning, man. Don't not today, man. Not today. I gotta get up. I got 2 tours I'm about to go on. But hey, not today. Not today. Dude, that shit. You know the paragraphs on what I mean, yeah, on Instagram, they condense, they narrow, they go vertical. I'm talking about 10, 15 lines. I'm like, hey, I can skim through it. But hey, yeah, don't send me that shit. You know what I'm saying? Condense it down, man. Give me like bullet points so I can get to the point. But I love y'all though. Keep sending them though. But man, come on, man. You know how I get on here, man. If it's too far fetched. But yeah, Lou ain't really making any mistakes. He got Be Realer cracking. Be Realer's getting a new song. Emani does show up. They negotiate with what's his name? Lowell. So that's good. That's good. We do see Lou working. No mistakes were really made this week from Lou. So you gotta respect a gentleman that doesn't make mistakes like that. Yeah, I think. All right. Do you believe that Emani is going to be good for the progress of our boy Lulu? That's the question. Because Imani's going to be doing the management. Well, not the management, but like the marketing. She's going to be putting together all the campaigns. She's going to be the one going out to the radio stations, making these connects, setting up these interviews, basically overseeing the project. Lou has control, but she's just overseeing it from the actual record label. Like, all right, if we're going to put the money into it, that's her job. Lou would decide what music we're going to do, how we're going to produce it, what direction we want to go in with the music. But when it comes to the budget, yeah, she's not going to oversee the budget for the actual music, but how we placing it in the marketing, that's going to be Imani. She got the connection. See, Lou don't have the connection yet. Lou is just working off of pure talent. Right now, they just heard his beats. They know Streets Need a Body. They know 411. They know that Be Realer is out. So now it's her job to turn Be Realer up. They said they got to repackage them. Sometimes you got to pop out and show. If you go back and watch, there's a Cocoa Puffs video on YouTube. I watched it yesterday. It's like an hour long. Pretty good though. But they were talking about the history of the Cocoa Puffs. Sometimes you got to rebrand. Sometimes you got to rebrand, and that's what Imani's here for. And I like her. I like her a lot. DeMarcus, thank you for that $5. Lulu and Imani need to converse about Jukebox or Crystal being recruited as a solo artist. See, I thought that. I was thinking Lou might bring one of them in to do some vocals or something. Now, Juke, obviously, we know Juke didn't call the body. She can't be involved in this. Crystal, I don't. If we're being honest, this is going to sound bad, but it's the truth. The path Crystal's going down, the only thing Crystal's going to be able to do in life is mess with dope boys, athletes, or actors. Think about it. She's a has-been. She's a has-been at 18, and she's not working. She's not doing anything. She's not with the family. So unless Lou can get Crystal onto low life, low street records, man, think about it. Someone tell me what's Crystal's future. We're gonna talk about her in a little bit in Kanan's story, but what's her future? The only thing Crystal has going for her, she's dating a dope boy. If Kanan get popped, Kanan go to jail, it's over with. She just gonna be living. She ain't gonna be able to afford the apartment. She gonna turn into Unique's girl. She gonna have to move back in with the mom. The only problem is when she move in with the mom, Dick Hands is in there. She don't want to be around Dick Hands because the situation get a little sticky. Now, we not cracking jokes or anything. We just talking about what's going on in the show. So Crystal's trajectory, she's hit that plateau. This is it. This is the highest she's gonna get is Kanan, unless another dope boy comes and sweeps her up. But that's gonna be rare because they're gonna know that Kanan was soft if Kanan get robbed again. So this ain't looking good for Crystal. The only thing she can do is go talk to Lou. Like, what's up? You give me a semi-solo deal, I could be the the second female artist because he did already have an artist. But she ended up getting popped. So would Crystal really want to work with Lou, knowing everything that goes on in this family, knowing that someone may have mentioned Zia's uh working with Lou and end up getting popped because she was in the middle of all that nonsense? Oh no, that's a risky situation. First of all, fucking with a Thomas is worse than fucking with a Tejada, because when you with a Tejada, you know that they're gonna double cross you. You know for a fact that they're gonna double cross you. The only thing about messing with a Thomas, you don't know when they're gonna double cross you. You know for a fact, hanging with the Tejadas, at some point they're gonna get you. You pretty much can tell when you mess up, they're gonna get you. But when you mess with a Thomas, it's just when. No one knows when they're gonna cross you, because with Rock at the helm, oh, it's over with. One moment Rock can like you, but we already seen Crystal get into it with Rock. Now we ain't even on Crystal's story yet, but we just saying that her out needs to be in the music, but it's going to be a dangerous situation to get into music, because we know bodies have dropped up under Lou when he's been in the music business. So I'm looking at it like, geez Louise, this family is really terrible. This family is really messed up. But that's what we like, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Lou pretty much didn't make any mistakes. Him and Emani, we got to see how that plays out. B really need to get in that booth, start rapping a little more. We need to hear some more flows. We need to see if it's believable. Also, we know that B Rilla is going to potentially be robbing Lowell, because we know that there's a bag of money at the house, unless Lulu takes that opportunity because Rock gets a little desperate and needs that help. But other than that, Lou did a good job. Lou got B Rilla up and working. Lou talked to Kanan about Famous. So Lou, he's flying up on the radar for now. But remember, this is a Thomas family. It's only a matter of time that the Thomas family is going to mess up. How many episodes before you think Lou reverts back to the old Lou? Not being like a junkie or an alcoholic, but how many episodes before Lou actually makes a mistake? Because he did a great job this episode. I think we can all agree Lou did a good job this episode. He held it down. He stood his ground too. Now, Lou didn't back down. When Lowe was in there, he said, "No, I'm supposed to be running this, man. This is me. Big Lou, not the little one. Not Lou. Lou. Not Lou, like Lew. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Lou on YouTube. No, not Lou. It's Lou. Big Lou. You can find May in St. Louis Way. You know what I mean? That's what we talking about. What up, delicious? Portugal was good. All right. Portugal, I'm not Portugal. Prague was good. It was real good. Like I said, my favorite part of Prague was the military bunker. That was probably my best experience. You know what I mean? That was probably my best experience. My dog Trill, he hit a one-handed fadeaway. I tried to dunk. Man, I missed the whole dunk, man. The little kids were laughing at me, but then my dog Trill hit a shot. All right. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got Lou, we got Juke up out the way. Lou didn't make any mistakes. Juke, I'm saying, made the biggest mistake by catching that body.